Hey everybody, Orpheolus here. Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Last time, well, we did some heart-to-hearts around the world after finishing up our New Game Plus playthrough. And this time, well, we gotta do challenge mode stuff. How bad could this be? 5 months later. Yeah, as you could tell, I am not looking forward to challenge mode. So this time, well, we get challenge mode to start things out. So, in order to activate challenge mode, we have our expansion pass that we never finished up. Well, going through here, we have Gift from Zuo, we have Nopon Summonings. Found in Olethro Ruins requires Pyra, Nia, Tora, and Poppy Elfindro mark in Chapter 4. So, with that all done, we have an invitation to go somewhere. So a portal will spawn in Olethro Ruins. If you activate this and you are in New Game Plus, right up here, if you are in the very early chapters before Chapter 4, the portal will be found here. Let's see what this is all about. Alright then, so here in Olethro Ruins, something's up here. Meh. Master Pawn, is something wrong? Tora, see unfamiliar object right over there? Do you think it's that mysterious light Zuo mentioned? It wasn't here before, that's for sure. No, I imagined I would have remembered. What is it? Tora's senses are tingling. If you're curious, Tora, why don't you go check it out? Meh? No, Tora believe discretion is better part of valor. Curiosity kills more Nopon than Alago. Maybe Rexra check? Me again. Blah. Though I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious myself. Just like with salvaging, if you don't take chances, you'll never make it to the good stuff. Right on, Rex. Go do your thing. On it. Just please don't do anything reckless. So, we can go ahead and check. Before getting started though, one thing I'd recommend doing before getting started is setting up your custom. I really don't want any of this stuff for what I'm going to be doing. I forgot I set this up for Bringer Chaos. Alright then. So with that all done, going on ahead, we have some tough challenges. So as always, make sure you are maximum prepared. Set up your arts as nicely as you can. I am going to be rolling with this strategy for Tora. We got Beta Scope, Advent Guard, and Overclock Bangle. For Zeke, Chain Attack Burst is going to be the name of the game. I guess I can put a Galaxy Cube on you. Doesn't really matter. So yeah. How am I liking this setup? I'll roll with this for now. I'll be going to my other, more optimized profile. So.
Whoa! What is this place?
Very strange and mysterious is what?
This may not even be Allrest. Well, we'd better be on our guard.
Where are we? This place?
Shulk, maybe we should turn back. We don't even have our weapons. Huh?
The Monado.
And my weapons too.
I don't know what's going on, but I feel a little safer now. It's not the Bionis, but it's not the Mechonis either. We're in unknown territory, for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Someone's over there.
Huh? Should we talk to them?
Masterpan, humanoid life forms.
Their clothing style look funny.
What should we do?
They look friendly enough. But it's just so strange, running into people in a place like this.
I'm not sure how to handle this.
Looks like we've got a problem.
It's good to help each other out. Tell us what's wrong.
Huh? Oh, we popped up in this weird place. That's what's wrong.
There is something strange about it for sure.
Hey, Shulk. Looks like we're in the same boat.
Yeah, you're right. We all came here unwillingly. I guess we are in the same predicament.
So you don't know what's going on either?
That's right. I've no idea where this is or why we're here.
We're all clueless then. Well, why don't we team up? We can check this place out together.
Sounds good. Actually, I was about to say that myself.
My name's Rex.
And I'm Pyra. Call me Nia. Old Fairbag here's Dromac.
Tora is Tora!
Please call Poppy Poppy.
You're a lively bunch. I'm Shulk.
And I'm Fiora.
Good to meet you.
Ah, likewise.
Awesome. I have this great feeling that everything's gonna work out fine.
Wow, your world sounds way different from Ulrich. Shulk, I can't even imagine. But they have a fair number of things in common. It's so curious. In any case, now that we know now we know what's what, we can start exploring this place in earnest. There's not much here to see. Shulk, Fiora, have you guys been here before? No, never. Fiora and I were just walking, when suddenly we saw this odd light. It turned out to be a portal, and way different from the ones you see on Bionis now these days. And Shulk being Shulk, he just wanted to stick his nose in and see what it's all about. Yeah, sorry about that. What happened to us was fairly similar. Tora also think like Shulk. Not care if curiosity killed Nopon. Cannot stop Soul from touching things. Wasn't it our chum who did the deed, though? Fact is irrelevant. So the portal you came through is over there somewhere. Yeah, you came in through a different one then. That's right, just over there. I can't see anything. Same here. I suspected as much. Each of us can only see the portal that we ourselves pass through. We can't travel to your world, Rex, and you can't travel to ours. So we can only meet here. It seems that way. If only there was some other dimension we can fight each other. Yeah, it's decided then. We spend nice time chatting here. Ooh, shall I prepare some snacks? Oh yes, please, Pyra. I'd love a bite. That not such good idea. Who's there? The voice came from above. Over here. When did he? It's no big deal. Not for Nopon Archsage. Who are you? We only know Nopon sages, unless you're that bloke from that other landed challenge that's significantly inferior. Nopon Archsage is great Nopon who, through endless training in many times and places, became sagest of sages. Even though Archsage look even more little pawn than Tora. Such root pawn. Despite appearances, Nopon Archsage is million times age of Tora. 100 million? I'm not buying. Friends believe on not is not matter, but truth is truth, and truth is Nopon Archsage make this place. You made this place. Indeedy. But whatever for. To pose and witness overcoming of combat challenges of unimaginable and frankly unbelievable difficulty. He means to test our mettle then. Strange hobby for a Nopon to have. Yeah, it doesn't sound very pleasant at all. Meh, that's very upsetting to hear. As long as we get reward, Tora have no problem with challenging challenges. But of course, if friends can overcome challenges, Nopon Archsage will fork over treats commensurable with results. Woo! Can Tora even win rare tropical edition of tasty sausage? That was actually not very tasty, so Nopon Archsage liquidate stock. Meh! Tora came up with thing on spur of moment. Is really real product? May not have that particular item, but still many other rare stuffs to give. Sounds interesting, eh, Morag? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Well then, sounds like we're up to the challenge. Shulk, Fiora, what do you think? If it was Ryan, I'd probably say no way, but I'm in. You can't really get to know someone without having a few skirmishes together, right? If Fiora's feeling it, I'm in too. Super duper! But the way you guys fight is different from how we do it in our world. Why don't we take on a support role? Good point. It looks like we can summon our weapons at will. I guess that would make us like your world's blades. Well, that's gotta be a nice skill to have. Going into battle with Fiora sounds like it'd be a trip. Looking forward to it. Well then, when friends feel ready, please give Nopon Archsage a shout. Then challenge battle can begin. So, with that all done, we have Shulk and we have Fiora joined us as Blades. You can now engage Shulk and Fiora as Blades. For starters, Shulk is engaged on Rex and Fiora is on Nia. Players who use Nia in her Blade form will have to return her to her driver form to be able to use Fiora as a Blade. But from now on, you'll be able to engage them to any driver except Tora without having to use an overdrive protocol. Super useful. Do so, just choose it, free to do so. However, you won't be able to take them with you when you leave the land of challenges. When you travel through the portal and return to Ulrich, Shulk and Fiora will be removed from the party, so be sure to factor that when planning your journey. Rumor has it that among the various rewards is that the Nopon Archsage gives out for his challenge battles is an item that will let Shulk and Fiora enter Ulrest. Sounds good to you? By all means, be sure to tackle those challenges as they come up.
We got back.
Alright then, so Ursula's groove is back. See, I was sending Blades out in order to fill up their affinity charts a bit. However, though, I'll be using my more battle-ready team. So going on into, heading on into Shulk. Going on to his affinity chart, he requires your average amount of trust, well I guess half as much trust. So doing so, you will require to earn ether cubes and then participate in battles. So from here you got to really plan out your attacks accordingly. And as for gems, I'll go ahead and just re-equip everyone that I feel like I want to have optimally. Alright then, so every blade, they have their own little special gimmick that makes them special. Shulk has his own gimmick, Fiora has her own gimmick. However though, if you really want to get their affinities up, you're going to have to take them out of Ulrest. This is going to be our first order of business. So from here, you have Easy, Normal, Ringer, Chaos, and Custom. Custom is set up to how you currently are. From here though, our destination, our first target is going to be Dino Drama. The number of skulls represents how difficult a challenge is. So for example, Dino Drama is pretty challenging. Meanwhile, 9th Imperial Armored Division is super insanely difficult. I'd recommend starting out with Dino Drama on Custom. Custom is going to be your best bet. Dinosaur big, dinosaur strong. More dinosaur, more and more strong, but tiny ones that buff may be the biggest danger. So from here, you'll have 5 waves. The waves are pretty much the ones that you are forced to have. Level restrictions is that you will be leveled down depending on the battle in order to make things more difficult. Blade powers and driver conditions, I don't really remember what these are. So yeah. Okay, so it just reduces powers and such. And then driver conditions forces you to have specific drivers. So the first one we are going to be doing is Dino Drama. Alright then.
Ready for action.
So right here, alright, it's time to get stuck into challenge battles. The challenge begins the moment you see start appear on the screen. The arrow indicates the challenge's elapsed time. Try to clear the challenge before the time limit is exceeded. As long as you're on custom, you will have no difficulty whatsoever. And the arrow below that is the ether cubes you've collected. The more ether cubes you collect, the more of these boxes will fill up. The number of filled up boxes will determine the treasure you get after battle. So yes, so here we get the Goliathsaurus. So from here, I'm doing fusion combos. So the orange cubes that falls out are ether cubes. They disappear after a amount of time. Alright then. So I'm just going ahead and getting the smash in. Alright then, so continuing on while I'm doing this chain attack, we're getting to the main gimmick of this battle. This is the signal for the next wave. A new wave is triggered after a certain length of time when the old one is defeated. The number of enemies varies depending on the challenge and the type of enemies that do spawn too. So this is where the main gimmick of this battle comes from. Right over here we have a Vivid Upa. Once a Vivid Upa spawn, they spawn after every wave. Things get very iffy, so they have an art called Vexing Dance. They don't have much health. But if they get this off, then they will enrage the Dinosaurus, which will gain a huge buff to strength, and will just be very annoying to take down. Much more dangerous, and quite possibly leading up to a complete total wipe. So be sure to take that out. So I guess with these raptors just about gone. I don't think it's the raptors you have to worry about too much, but just to be safe than sorry. So I guess talking about the Goliathsaurus itself. This is where challenge mode really begins to step up the challenge even more. Dinocyclone, ew. Well, not that bad since this is custom, but on regular that can be very iffy to squishies. So where's the next wave? Oh, there's Upa. Get out of here, freaking Upa. Where are you? Yeah, here I was very confused. I was launched into Goliathsaurus, so I guess continuing onwards. I'm not going for the full fusion. I'm not going for the full driver combo. I'm going for the fusion combo. Since if you're able to stack a lot of damage over time, so you can do a lot of damage, and yeah. I think I recognize the Upa here. Yeah. No Vexing Dance. Alright, Dinocyclone. Not too bad. So the main thing about Goliathsaurus is that it has 16 million health. More than the most super boss of the game. And plus it's level 110. If that's not a signal about how strong challenge mode's going to be, this should be your warning sign. So yes, I'm just going for full driver combos. 16 million, stats are on par with other super bosses. And this is only like a 3.5 star battle. So as you can tell, things are really going to be difficult. So you want to make sure you're as optimized as you can. If you can defeat the super bosses relatively easily, you should be fine for challenge mode, but yeah. So as you can see, I'm doing like 22,000 over damage over time. So yeah, so I'm just getting the combos. Overclocking Bangle, since I've been using that quite a bit. It's a super good accessory. What Overclocking Bangle does is that the more arts you have around, you will be able to recharge your blades even faster. Like Poppy Cutie is already ready for a switching, so you can do a lot of driver combos this way. I really like Overclocking Bangle on Tora since Tora has a full driver combo. It's really fun. Alright, back to the Poppy Cutie Pie. So I'm just going to head and chain attack to finish this wave out. So the other hats might be worth taking out, but I decided not to. So yeah, that's more or less it for the battle. It's just more waves will come in. So I never went over Shulk and Fiora. Fiora's main gimmick is damage over time, while Shulk's main gimmick is vision. So during battles, if the opponent's about to use a super strong art, then you will get a vision, which will... You'll get a quick time event. So yeah, you'll get a quick time event and you'll determine whether or not you get the art. If you succeed, then you will not be affected. But if you do get hit, ooh. Very important because a lot of the enemies here are built around having the vision. Because they have some dangerous arts. They're just down to the last moment. Yeah, a lot of these enemies are well over level 100, so another thing to worry about. So I've been collecting these orbs just so that way I can get a lot more rewards in the end. Alright, so that's it there. So there's only 1 or 2 more waves left. Just gotta wait for the next wave to come in. Who's next? Alright, so I was doing some pausing stuff. It's how you do a lot better on times, don't worry about it. Because we're taking quite a bit of damage, so the P-Trixes can be quite nasty. So I just finished out this wave. Alright, just 1 more left. Where are you? Yep, there you are. Goodbye. There we go. So that's the end of that wave, and there's only 1 more wave left. If you want a good time, what you literally do is pause. You pause, the timer stops, but waves do spawn. Oh, 1 last wave. Oh, it's you. Wow, get wild volleyed. So that's the last wave, so pause at the end, and eventually you will get the final time. When you successfully complete the challenge, after completing a challenge, you'll get a little bit of extra time to gather up those ether cubes. Once time is up, you'll be automatically transported back. So that's pretty much the basics of the mode. So as you can tell, my commentary has been very disjointed, just trying to
That was good fight.
best explain things.
Behold, gift of Archsage.
So, upon beating that, Shulk, Fiora, there's something I have to give you. What is it? Look. It's the All-Rest Link Ring. Some kind of funny looking ring. Strange it may look, yes, but it is extremely valuable. It is called All-Rest Link Ring. Arc Rare Treasure of Nopon Arcsage. If friends have this, friends can travel to World of All-Rest. That's crazy, I never knew something like this existed. Yes, you couldn't have given us a lot sooner, you know. I never thought that friends could make it this far. That is reason, even though this is the very first challenge. But friends showed something very special. That deserved very special reward. I guess that makes sense. Thank you, then. Come, friends, try on now. Whoa, this is incredible. I can see the portal that Rex and the others came through. That means you'll be able to go back to Allrest with us. Nice one! However, there is very special condition. Oh yeah? It is not bodies of Shulk and Fiora that will be able to travel to Allrest. Only their spirits. Come again, how does that work? It's like a ghost thing. Friends be on Allrest, but not actually exist there. In actuality, friends will remain right here. But we'll still be able to explore the world that Rex comes from. Very much so. Friends can be able to see, eat, fight, speak, can do most things just like normal. That sounds brilliant. Where do I sign? Yeah, I'm curious to experience that for myself. I'm very happy that friend's happy. I, Nopon Arcsage, spent 1,000 years finding Allrest Link Ring, so please do not drop in toilet accidentally. Shulk, Rex, it seems like maybe it'd be quickest to just try for ourselves. Shall we get going? Yeah, I'd reckon you might be right. Let's go then. Alright then, so Shulk and Fiora will be able to experience the world. I'm sure your new friends will enjoy wielding their newfound powers in a brave new world too.
Very nice.
Alright then. So we get Monado and Chant. So upon clearing these, you will be able to get yourself rewards.
Inside box.
Of course, the better rewards you get, the more stuff you get.
Very nice.
I already know which ones are the best, so I'll explain that really quick Abyss Mask? If this is 3 stars, I'm going to flip because I've been trying to get this freaking thing on my regular playthrough for the sake of speedruns. And it drops the 3 stars here instead of my speedrun account when I'm trying to get this for optimization. Screw you, game. Screw you. Alright then. So, that's all done there. So, the next major thing to know is that once you clear it, you'll be able to see your records and such. So, if you want the best bet for going through the game, the best accessories drop from Fiercest Faction. It's a 2-on-2 against Orion and Remington. Like I was saying before, I was oh so lovely interrupted by the freaking phone. Fiercest Faction 2-on-2 against Remington and Orion. This one was how I was confusing Remington. I thought he was going to be like a regular super boss across the main game for Bringer of Chaos. Nope. He's just chilling out here with Orion. And the other one is Chicken Heart Challenge. This is the best place to farm for your accessories. Well, your ox cores. Here, these have the highest drop rates for the best stuff that would really help you out for the challenge. And you are going to really require your characters to be at S to S+. That is how this mode is optimized. Being as high leveled as you can. So next up, here we have Nopon Stones. Man, who is Nopon you see before you? Very good question. Very good friends to ask. Orderly of Nopon Archsage is me. Very personal identity, very important role. In short, me have to lug heavy articles of Nopon Archsage around, sometimes for long periods on end. Now, me have something very important to tell friends, so listen closely. Must keep secretly hush hush. Truth is, me have great passion for the Nopon Stone. It have muddy, dim, faintly disturbing light. In fact, shares many attributes with Nopon Archsage himself. But let me get straight to the point. If friends perchance upon Nopon Stone can do willy sneaky exchange for Nopon Archsage's treasure stashes. He have so many already, he not notice if 1 or 50 go missing. Anyways, that all me wanted to say. Hope to be doing business soon. So you can trade Nopon Stones for rare and special items. Special items like Disguised Mithra will change the appearance of the characters whose name it bears when equipped to that character. So yes, these ox cores generally aren't the most optimal, but it's very nice to do. So we can do Disguised Pyra, since it's super cheap and free to use. So from here you can go ahead and get yourself some disguises. More will open up later, because additional DLCs open up more items to equip on. These get expensive, upwards of 300. It doesn't show right now, but trust me, they do. So from here you get Poppy Skill Rams, and later on, more will open up. So, with that all done, well, we get ourselves Rex and wrong game. Shulk and Fiora to explore Ulrest. There's not really much incentive to bring those two along. So yeah. So with that, I know we did not do very much this episode. However though, this is only the beginning. As next time in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, well, I feel that we have 2 of the 3 major Xenoblade protagonists here. I wonder if there's one more out there that's willing to have a scrap. I will see you guys then.